Okay, guys, I'm going to start a class. So let us move on fast. You know the reason why I go with whiteboard? Because I know my handwriting is a bit fast. Okay, compared with my iPad, it's very slow. I know that. Okay, so we will try to complete as soon as possible. This number one. Number two, those already joined the face-to-face class one. Okay, no need to join this class because this is the same thing I'm going to repeat. Number one. Number two, your second class will be 4 to 6, right? But I think I won't do 4 to 6. I'm going to bring example 3 to 5. You know why? Because some students are saying that they have a class at 6 o'clock. So maybe I can help them. I can give you a break. I need to give you a break because 4 hours is impossible for us to do online class. 2 hours is also very huge time. So what I do, I give you a 12 to 2, one class, break, 2 to 3 break. Then after that, we start at the 3 o'clock, 3 to 5. Okay. So ready, guys? Ready with your module? Okay, good. Okay, guys. I go chapter by chapter because a lot of things came into our mind in the discussion. We have a lot of things, right? A lot of things we discuss together. We have a group of teachers discuss together. Okay. So they give ideas. Some of them give this one, some of them give that one. So I don't want to miss anything, guys, for you. That's why this year, not this year actually, last year also I already planned this. I did this last year. Is helping the students. Okay. Now listen, what I'm going to discuss, please take notes. Make sure you understand. Don't copy. Copy is nothing. You cannot do anything with the copy. You have to understand. Faham tak? You kena tulis, bukan tulis lah, you kena faham. Okay, kalau you tak faham, once you copy my answer later, try to redo again one more time. Make sure you understand because once you understand, they give this type of questions, they switch in anyway also you still can answer. Understand? Okay, come. Now, guys, question number one. Okay, we're going to talk about what do you call it is modulus graph. I think most of you know about this modulus graph. Okay, this is a modulus graph. Okay, this is 0, 3, and 5. This is x. So this is 2, and this is 3, and this is the fx. Okay, guys, listen. Now, actually, this is a straight line, guys. Now, this is a straight line. So when you talk about straight line, you must have y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, now, look at this. Where is my... Wait, guys, I think I'm marked, guys. Okay, now guys, focus on this graph. Now focus on this graph. Can you see now? You focus on this graph. Guys, is that clear for you guys? My camera is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Clear. Okay, thank you. Okay, focus on this graph. So don't focus on this. This is the one I put it in the red color. So you have a y-intercept and x-intercept. I can find the gradient. Negative y-intercept over x-intercept. So my gradient is 91. You see, my gradient is 91. And the c, I think you know what's the c, right? C is the y-intercept. So the y-intercept also 3. So I already have y is equals to mx plus c, where my y is going to be fx. Okay, my y is going to be fx. See, your y is fx. Okay, your equation y is equals to mx plus c is negative x plus 3. Since this graph is a modulus graph, so I'm going to put a modulus. Done. This is your answer. Pam. Okay, this is your answer, class. Okay, got it? Okay, second one. So this is your answer for your A. This is your answer for your A. Now for your B, guys, for your B, they said find the value of x such that fx equals to 6. Fx equals to 6. Your fx is modulus of negative x plus 3 equals to 6. Guys, we already learned this, right? Whenever there is a modulus, we can break the answer into 2, right? Okay, we can break the answer into 2. That means negative x plus 3 equals to 6. So negative x equals to 3. X equals to negative 3. This is the first answer. Okay, pam. Okay, second one. Second one is negative x plus 3 equals to 96. So whenever there is a modulus, you have to break them one into positive. Sorry. Whenever there's a modulus, you need to break them one into positive, another one with the negative like this. Faham tak? You kena pecah dua. Satu positif, satu negatif. So this one is negative x equals to negative 9, x equals to 9. So this is your answer of your fx. Faham ah? Okay, this is your first answer. Okay, if you have no time to copy, screenshot. Okay, screenshot. Okay. Now, second one. Question number 2. Guys, I will skip a few questions. I will skip. Okay. Now, inverse is a must. They told me inverse is a must. Composite is a must. So please take notes. Inverse is a must. Composite is a must. Modulus. Why I give you modulus? Because it's an option given by few teachers. I give you modulus. Number 3. Apa yang mereka beritahu saya adalah map onto itself. Okay, nanti saya explain kepada satu soalan untuk kamu. Okay, now guys, inverse. Check this question. Okay, we're going to do inverse class. So we're going to do inverse of this. So normally I will use the word let m minus 5y equals to x. Okay, some of you will remain x equals to y. Sama saja lah, tak ada apa. Okay. So m minus x equals to 5y. So y will be m minus x over 5. Kan, betul tak? And this is your H inverse. Guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to break this into 2. So dah pecahkan dia kepada 2. So it's m over 5 minus, this one is actually x over 5. But this one I still can break them, right? Saya masih boleh pecah dia. Macam mana saya nak pecah dia tahu? I'm going to put 1 over 5x. Sama lagi lah, lagi cantik. Okay, so after that, we already have this equation with us. So this inverse ni dia sudah bagi. Okay, this is the inverse given for us. Apa dia? X, not x, right? Is that okay? It's 2 minus px. 2 minus px. Nampak tak ni? Okay, so what we're going to do? We're going to do a comparison. So this whole thing, m over 5, must equals to the 2 here. So m over 5 equals to 2 there. So that means m over 5 equals to 2. Your m is 10. First answer done. Complete. Easy, right? Okay, second one. So tengok ya, circle untuk kamu. This negative 105 is equal to negative p. Can you see or not? So it's negative p is equals to negative 1 over 5, and negative we can cancel off. So your p is 1 over 5. Okay, this is your answer for your question number 2. Okay, come get it fast. I'm going to move on to the next.
Done, sir.
Done, huh? Okay, good. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3 is a composite class. Okay, the composite given here is h square. H square maksud dia h 2 kali. Ambil h, masuk dalam h. So it's h square, h square x. That means is hx. Faham? So this one also hx. So your hx is ax plus b.
Master, please answering, Master.
Tengok tu. Ada orang on mic. Please off your mic, please. Okay. Now, hx is ax plus b. So take this ax plus b. Tengok ni. Ax plus b. Ambil ax plus b. Masuk balik dalam dia. So that's the meaning of h square. H masuk dalam h. So you're going to get ax plus b plus b. So a square x plus ab plus b. Got it? So this is your h inverse. Sorry, h square. Composite, right? H square. So what I'm going to do now, dia sudah bagi kita h square x. Dia sudah bagi tahu. Same idea, guys. Same idea. So we're going to do the comparison. So apa kita punya comparison ni, kelas? A square dengan 4. So your a square equals to 4. Your a is 2. Okay. Now, ada seorang pelajar tanya saya satu soalan. So why you don't put plus minus? why you never put plus minus? Because whenever we do a square root, must have plus minus, right? Tapi dalam soalan, dia ada satu benda dekat dia bagi kat kamu. Dia nampak tak? Dia bagi A is more than 0. Did you see or not? A is more than 0. A more than 0 is a positive value. So that's why I take only positive value. I never take the negative. Understand? Okay. The next one. This whole thing, semua ni. This whole thing, right? This whole thing equals to negative 18. So AB plus B equals to negative 18. So A, I think we already have the value of A now. So you can put it here too. So it's 2B plus B. 2B plus B equals to negative 18. 3B equals to negative 18. So B equals to negative 6. Got it? Done. Here's your answer. Okay? So I already managed to settle your question number 3. Okay, guys? So I'm going to move on to number 4. Guys, actually number 4, I think I have a problem on number 4. Okay? Because number 4, what I did, I edit myself. Got some mistake there. Later, maybe after 3, right? I will discuss this question again. You skip this question for a while. For me. Okay, go to number 5. Go to number 5, guys. Okay, sepadam, okay. Okay, number 5. Okay, number 5 is going to be a bit tough. Okay, I think I need to use the whole whiteboard. I'm going to erase this also. Baru saya kata, saya akan laju tau. Okay, laju macam mana pun saya tak boleh habis. That's another problem pula. Okay, number 5. Okay, this is your function class number 5. Hx 8x over 2x minus 3. Okay. So beside that, they give you this x not equals to k. Another one, they will give you a gx with the 2x plus m. Okay, dengar. Simple question. Okay, my first question is they ask you to find the value of k. Dia suruh cari nilai k. Okay, dia suruh cari nilai k. Faham? So guys, give me a second. Kerani call saya, bagi ya, sekejap.
கான்கிரீட்டை விட வலிமையாக இருந்தது.
Sorry guys. Guys, actually, you know what's the problem now? There are some students baru. That's why I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay, everything last minute. Okay, Clark already put these things in your group few days ago already. Baru hari ni ada pelajar tanya, so today got online class or not? Today got online class or not? Okay, so that's why Clark called me and asked me a few things. Okay, so never mind. I don't want to disturb them. Please don't disturb me. I want to settle your problem now. Okay, guys. Another thing is, so this is your function and this is your condition actually. Now this condition akan muncul bila tahu. Condition ni akan muncul bila tahu. This condition will be there whenever there is a fraction. Kalau ada fraction, ada condition. Okay, dia punya condition senang saja. Very simple, listen. What I said very simple, you know. The bottom of the fraction, the denominator, kita panggil pembawa dia. The bottom of the fraction cannot be 0, guys. The bottom of the fraction cannot be 0. So, jadi saya ambil bawah ni. Saya ambil yang bawah ni. 2x minus 3 cannot be 0. So, inilah simbol-simbol dia. Tak boleh jadi kosong. So, 2x cannot be 3. Bawah macam sebelah. Macam biasa. So, x cannot be 302. Faham tak? Your x cannot be 302. If your x is 302, the bottom becomes 0. Faham? So, just compare lah guys. Do a comparison. So, what's your x? So, what's your k? K kamu lah 302. Habis. So, k is 302. Done. So, this is your answer.
Sir. The question wrote ax over 2x plus 3.
Oh, plus. Thank you. Plus. So, this one become negative 3. negative 302. Thank you. Negative 302. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, number 2. Okay, guys, they ask you to get HGX. HGX. H. Let me take the G, put inside the H. So your G is what? 2x plus M. So I take the H. So the G put into the H. Ni nampak ni? Ambil G, masuk dalam H. Itu cara dia. Okay? So we're going to get 8 bracket 2x plus M. Right? Yeah, 2x plus M over 2x plus M plus 3. Okay, guys, actually I have one problem actually. Not my problem actually. When I do the question, I supposed to write what you know. Find hx in terms of M. Find hx in terms of x and M, you know. Faham tak? Kena ada M. So because you cannot find M now. For this question, you cannot find M. So let it your answer in terms of M. So kalau saya selesaikan dia, nombor 2 ni. So HGX, right here, is going to be 16x. I multiply 16x, 68m over 4m, sorry, 4x to m plus 3. It is answer. Got it? Your HGX. Okay, guys, this answer. Got it, yeah? HGX, set up. Okay, number 2. So your B, guys. Can you see, guys? Understand that what I'm doing? Okay, guys. Actually, you want to chat with me private also can, because I can see your screen already. I'm making my chat box bigger so I can see your chat there. Okay. So if you want to send me any message through private also can, no problem. Okay, guys. B. Now check your B, guys. Now, ingat tadi tak saya kata kamu map onto itself. Do you remember I told you map onto itself? So I give you that idea into this question. Now, show that when M equals to negative 1902, your M is become negative 1902. That means every here you have to substitute with the 1902. 90, right? 1902. So semua tempat ni kena ganti 1902. Okay? So jom kita ganti. I think I'm going to use this space, guys. Sebab saya tak ada ruang besar sangat. Negative 19, right? Negative 60. Okay, guys, look at this one. So this is my HX class. Okay, this is my HX. Can you see or not? This is my HX. Okay, this is my HX. Okay. Now what they mentioned there, apa yang dia cuba beritahu kita? Okay, saya baca cuba fahamkan Tunjukkan apabila M, sorry, bahasa Melayu pula. Okay. Show that when M equals to negative 1902, HGX is an inverse function of map to itself. So maksud dia, map onto itself maksud dia, HX, maksudnya macam ni. HGX dan HG inverse X is sama. Map onto itself. Maksud dia, dua-dua akan bagi kamu nilai yang sama. Map onto itself. So that means HGX dengan HG inverse X, dua-dua sama. So macam mana nak buktikan dia? You have to do the inverse and the function, both functions should be same. So kalau sama, is map onto itself. Okay, jom. Kamu kena inversekan dia dulu. I'm going to let. I'm going to inverse this, guys. 16y, 76 for x, sorry, for y lah. For y minus 16 equals to x. Anything I missed out? Nothing, right? Okay. Another thing. I bring all the y to one side. I bring all the y to one side. So it's 16x minus 76 equals to, sekarang sini saya nak factorize y. I'm going to factorize y. 16. So your y is going to be nampak tak? So after I already inverse them, so my hg inverse x okay, siapa yang tak dapat tu tengok betul tu apa yang saya buat tu. So I take this function, dengar ini you kena faham ah. I take this function, I inverse them until I get this answer. And then now this is my inverse, right? This is my inverse, right guys? This is my inverse and this is my hgx and dia punya inverse kat sini. So tengok di kelas, hgx is 16 minus 76 over 4x minus 16. Ini pun sama, 16 minus 76 over 4x minus 16. So dua-duanya adalah sama. So jadi apa you buat? You take a place there. So just write there. hgx is equals to hg inverse x. Map onto itself. Okay, map onto itself. Dua-dua map onto itself. So dua-dua sama. Okay, done. Come faster. Okay, settle. Once you settle, let me know. I can go for next. Quite good, guys. We finish this chapter within half an hour. So I try to do that for every chapter, half an hour, because you have 2 hours. So each chapter should be half an hour for you. Okay. So now it's already 12:33. 3 minutes extra. Never mind. No problem. Done, sir. Thank you. Yo, come. Okay, guys, number 6. This one will be a little bit, will take time, but I will try to skip few things. If we have the concept, I will skip. Now, guys, first thing, okay, never mind. I'll show you first. Number 6. Okay, make it fast, huh? Okay, come on, I'll show you what to do. Okay, so this one I know everybody will thinking that, sir, this is an easy one. Why you want to discuss? I tell you the reason. 4x squared, 10 is 20x, 25, 8x minus 8. 4x squared minus 28x plus 33. So you're going to factorize them. So it's going to be 2x minus 11, 2x minus 3. Got it? Okay, I think most of you know how to solve this, right? But one of my colleagues told me that ask your students to focus on the table this year. Okay, guys, do you know that when you want to solve this, you ada 3 cara, betul tak? When you want to solve this, you have 3 methods, right? I think your first method is very simple. You just need to draw the graph. Remember not? You just need to draw the graph, the positive, negative, positive, right? Remember not, guys? This is the graph method. Okay, second method, you can draw the number line. Remember not number line? So number line also same, positive, negative, positive. The answer is here, like this one will be, this one is 302, 1102, 1102, and 302. Do you remember these 2 methods? Right? I think these 2 methods is easier, right, for you guys? Right? These 2 methods should be easier, right, for you? Okay. But there's another one more method always will give you a problem. The table method. Do you remember the table method? Do you remember the table method? Okay, my colleagues told me that ask your students to focus on this table method because they can give this and ask you to solve with the table method. Okay, maybe you're thinking, sir, if I never do table, what will happen? You won't get full marks, but you can get marks. Don't worry, you will get marks, but not full marks. Understand or not? You will get marks, but not full marks. For example, this question is 4 marks. I think you will miss about 1 marks for your table. So if you ask me, I rather than leave it the 1 marks, confuse myself. So if you know how to do table, proceed. Okay, understand? Okay. So do you know how to do table? Or sudah lupa?
Sudah lupa, sir.
Sudah lupa. Okay. Now, listen. I give you an idea how to use table. I give you an idea from this method. Otherwise, you use this method and connect your table. If you do table, will be problem for you. Okay, come I show you. I think most of you know this method, right? This method is very fast. Tengok cara ni. So more. Tengok, can you see more here? More is positive, right? So this is your answer. Okay, dengar dulu. Senang saja ni. Okay, so more is positive. So this one, the answer will be x less than 302. This one is x more than 1102. Betul tak class? These two your answer, right? So this one x is less than 302. This one is x more than 1102. What is the middle one? Do you remember what's the middle one? Do you remember what's the middle one? Middle one is the negative. You know how to do negative? You know how to do negative? X. The middle one is between. This is a between of 302 and 1102. Siapa yang tak tahu ni? Tahu tak ni? So that means this is a positive. You bring your positive down. This is your negative. You bring your negative value down. This is your positive. This one, right? Okay, tengok ah. Okay, nampak? Terus jadi table. Your graph is converted into a table. So this one, x is less than 302. This one, x more than 11/2. The middle one, this one is between. Okay. After that class, listen, very interesting. We make it fast, Uni. Okay, tengok. Okay. You know your 2 bracket? You put it here. First bracket. Second bracket, so this is 11, right? Second bracket. And the 2 bracket go down there. Nampak tak? Apa sebab? This one, I get it from my graph. These 2 bracket will go inside there. Okay, listen. Can you see positive, negative, positive? Will go there. Positive, negative, positive will be there. Everything same. Okay. To check this, guys, listen. To check this. Okay. So normally, guys, wait, let me check for you. 0. Okay. So normally this one you can hafal. How you can get negative, you know? How you can get positive is negative will give you positive. Negative will give you positive. How to get a positive here? Not again negative. This one is a positive will give you positive. Okay, negative is positive and positive also will be positive. Okay. Here, okay, how to know is positive or negative? How to know is positive or negative? I'll just give you an idea. Okay, guys, what is the value between of 302 and 1102? Kalau kita faham tak? 302 is 1.5. 1102 is 5.5. Can you give me a value of the x between of these 2 values? Yes, you can take 2, right? Between of 1.5 and 5.5 is 2, 3, 4 also can, right? So can I take 2? I take 2, If I take 2, I put it inside here. 2 times 2, 4. 4 minus 11 is negative 7, right? Negative. So this is negative, you know. Kalau you tak percaya, if you put 2 here, 2 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. Positive. 1 is positive. See? Negative, positive is negative. Done. Habis. This is your table class. And then after that, actually this is your answer, right? You just circle this and take this one as your answer. So this is your table class. So just siapa tu? Okay. So please copy the table or screenshot the table. Why I'm choosing positive? Kenapa ada pelajar tanya, sir, why you choose positive? Because it's more than 0. So more than 0 is a positive answer. Sir, what if they take what? Sir, what if we take 1 for the value of x? Siapa ni? Saya nak bunuh you siapa macam mana? You have to take a value between of 1.5 and 5.5. Why you want to take 1? Understand? You need to take the value between of 1.1 and 5.5. Any value. Understand? Any value should be in the middle of these two values. Understand? 1.5 and 5.5 can be 2, can be 3, can be 4. Understand? Why you asking 1? Okay, next. No need to circle, right, sir? Which one? No, why I'm circle? Because we need to choose the answer. What you want to show to the marker that which one you choose. Because of the more than 0, you need to choose the positive. So that's why I choose positive. I circle the positive. This one is your answer. Take these two and write separately as your answer. Understand? Take these two, write separately as the answer. If you don't want to circle, you write separately as your answer. Okay? So guys, faster, done. I want to move on to next.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, good. You asked me to teach the whole chapter. I think one day also not enough. Okay, guys, I have what you call analysis. We do analysis. I do myself analysis. Okay. Touch at one point. I think you should know, right? Kita ada, okay, example, look at this question. Find the range of the values of the k. Okay, if the quadratic function does not intersect x-axis. Does not intersect x-axis. Kamu ingat lagi tak kelas? Kita ada 3 cara. Kita ada intersect x-axis at 2 different point, intersect x-axis at 1 point, and does not intersect x-axis. Remember all this? This one, and this one. Touch at 2 point, touch at 1 point, never touch. Does not intersect. So we're going to use the b square minus 4ac more than 0. B square minus 4ac less than, so equals to 0. And b square minus 4ac less than 0. Faham? So I think you should know what you're going to do now. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 7 very fast. 7. Fx equals to x square minus kx plus 2k plus 5. Okay. Does not intersect x-axis. Ini dia. So it's a b square minus 4ac less than 0. So I'm going to start b square minus 4ac less than 0. B is negative k. A is 1. C is 2k plus 5 less than 0. K square 8k 20. So I'm going to factorize. You get two answer. K is 10. K is negative 2. I'm going to draw the graph for this to solve this. It's a 10 and negative 2, positive, negative, positive. So this is what is this? Less than 0, right? So less than 0 is what? Less than 0 is negative area, right? Less than 0 is a negative area. So x, not x, sorry, k. K between of negative 2 and 10. Done. Settle. So next question. Okay. Now, saya bagi macam-macam cara kelas. This one class, I give 3 methods for them. After giving all these 3 methods, there is one student come and tell me, sir, I think this method is easier, sir. So what I think, okay, fine. So after that, what I did, I go with one method for my rest of the 2 classes. Okay. Okay. Guys, are you ready? Now, I'm going to give you this method. I think this method is faster for you compared with others. Okay, tengok depan. Now, this is the maximum point. Got it? This is the maximum point. Okay. Now, I think you know, guys, what is this? What is this, guys? Anybody know what is this? Anybody knows what is this, class? Yes, good. Vertex form, right? This is called vertex form. Ataupun kita panggil completing the square, right? Vertex form. Method dia lah completing the square. Okay, belakangnya boleh, class. What is this K? K is the easiest one. What is the K? K is, yes, K is the value of the Y. Nampak ni Y. Y berapa? 14. So K is 14. Nampak ni. Terus masuk sini. Faham? K is 14. Now, here is supposed to be the opposite of the X. Always remember this. Make it simple yourself. You take this, but make it opposite here. Okay, apa yang saya kata opposite, kalian tak faham ni. Okay, here is negative, and here will be positive. Siapa yang tak faham? Kenapa tu? Pernah tak you fikir? Jangan fikir sekarang. Faham? Next week buat exam, lepas tu lupa pun tak apa. Faham? So if this is negative, when you go into the bracket, it will become positive. Kalau pelajar nak tahu kenapa? X plus 3 equals to 0. You solve, you'll get X negative 3. Nampak tak? X negative. Nampak tak? So inside the bracket is X plus 3. When you solve it, you'll get X equals to negative 2 and negative 3. Faham? So that's the reason. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, listen. Apa yang saya nak buat sekarang? Dengar. Okay. Ada pelajar kata, how you find M now? Okay, I'm going to use another point given. Satu lagi titik lagi. Nampak 0, 94. So you know what's a 0? Yes, 0 is a X, 94 is a Y. Betul tak? 0, a Y is 94, X is a 0. The M is 92. Nampak? Okay, saya sudah berjaya dapat ni. So this is a vertex form. Actually class, dia suruh cari nilai ABC. Dia suruh cari nilai ABC. Lepas tu baru dia minta you cari vertex form. Actually saya sudah cari vertex form. Now you can find ABC very fast. So can I expand this? Tak expand dia? Nampak? Saya sudah expand dia. Guys, help me, please follow me. So saya sudah ambil saya punya vertex form, saya sudah expand. Now, compare with their general form. Kamu nampak dia bagi general form untuk kita? Nampak ni dia punya general form yang dia bagi. Compare lah jawapan. So what's your A? 92. What's your B? 92. What's your C? 94. Habis jawapan. Settle. A 92, B 12, C is 94. Habis. Now ada pelajar tanya saya, can I do completing a square? Can also. But when you do completing a square with so many ABC, you will be confused. So that's why I create like this, easier for me to expand, very fast. Okay guys, copy this. So I want to move on to the next one, number 9.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, good. Okay guys, can I use the same idea? I'm going to use the same idea, guys. Guys, use this as your last revision. Okay, as you use this one as your last revision. Now think about it. As I told you, right, this is the value of the Y. This is the maximum minimum point, right? So here, this is the maximum point. So the 12 will go behind here. The Q become 12. The Q become 12. Yeah. This one become 12. And the 3 here, x will go inside here. But make sure it's you reverse the x. So you're going to get ax minus 3 square plus 12. Dapat tak ni? Senang kan? Okay. Now, to find this value, we need a point, right? Guys, can anybody tell me what's this point? What's the name of this point? Anybody knows?
Y-intercept, sir.
Y-intercept. Good. Y-intercept. This is the y-intercept, right? I think most of you know this is the y-intercept, right? Actually, you know what's the simple concept here? The y-intercept's already given here. If you can see, good. Can you see or not? Yes, -6. Can you see or not, -6? So -6 is a C, right there? -6 ni ialah C tau. C ni ialah y-intercept. So -6 is a C. So I'm going to use the 0, -6 into my equation to get the A. So hx is 96. Ax is a 0. -18. Oh, same idea. 9A. So A is 92. So done, guys. Fx equals to -2 x plus, so x minus 3 and plus 12. Done. So we already settled A1. And after that, they ask you to get what? Express in terms of nothing. They ask you to get express in terms of H and K. And after that, they ask you to get H and K plot. So number 2, right? Can I expand this again? Kalau sama saja. But this is positive. -6, no, positive 12, x 9, 18, 96. On that. So I already expand this one again. Now just compare. So your H is 92, your K is 12. Nampak? Okay, done. So A is done. I'm going to do the B now. Okay. Okay, good. Guys, as I told you just now, later I'll do some summary for you in chapter 2, what you need to focus. Tangent. Okay, do you know what is the meaning of tangent? Pernah tak you fikir chapter ni apa maksud tangent dalam chapter ni? Siapa yang boleh beritahu saya? What do you think about tangent into this chapter? What do you understand? Kalau tangent saja masuk terus, okay, you baca surah ni. By using the value of H and K from A, find the value of T if y is equal to 4t is a tangent to the curve at the tangent to the curve. Now, siapa yang boleh beritahu saya? If this question came out in exam, what do you mean by tangent? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you mean by tangent? Janganlah dy dx. What do you mean by tangent? Guys, what tangent will do? That's the things you need to ask yourself. Guys, when you have a circle, example, we know about tangent in circle, right? If I draw a tangent here, what tangent will do? Yes, tangent will touch. Hey, don't go to the gradient all. No need to go to gradient all. Tangent will touch the curve at one point. Nampak tak? Tangent akan sentuh circle satu tempat saja, satu titik. Okay, if I have a curve and I have a tangent, maksud dia, the curve and the tangent will touch at one point. Yes, good. The curve and the tangent will touch at one point because tangent is always touch at one point only. Faham tak? Tangent will touch at one point. So when touch at one point, your b square minus 4ac equals to 0. Habis tu jawapan. Faham? Okay? Tangent class. Dalam exam kalau you jumpa tangent is b square minus 4ac equals to 0. Faham tak faham? Okay. Okay, come, I do this question for you. Now what I'm going to do, guys? Listen what I'm going to do. Listen first. Apa saya nak buat? Saya nak ambil this graph. I'm going to put inside this equation. Saya nak masuk dalam ni. Okay, what is this? Fx. Fx is y. Remember, fx is a y actually. Fx is a y. So saya boleh ambil y ganti dalam ni. So bila saya ganti, saya akan dapat 40. Nampak? Okay? I arrange them. Okay, then after that I can do the b square minus 4ac equals to 0. So your b will be negative 12 square plus 4a is 2, c is 40 plus 6 equals to 0. You can solve this until you get the answer. What is this? 832. B square minus 4ac. Everything I got it right? Positive, negative, okay. Minus 4ac is going to be plus 2. B square minus 4ac. This one will be this one also negative. B square minus 4ac. Guys, these three done. Take answer.
Done, sir.
Done, huh? Okay. So I'm going to go for. Okay, I'm going to do 10. Then I'm going to do 12. Only 2 questions. So I go to your 10. Okay. Number 10. Why I'm doing this? Because of reflection. There's another one more things they highlight in this chapter is reflection. Okay, kamu nampak tak? Saya tengah bagi kamu maklumat. Please take down. Table. I tell you just now table. Okay. One of my colleagues told me table. So just focus on table because I think the graph and the number line, I think you can do table. Just focus a little bit on table. Lepas tu, second one, I talk about tangent. Remember I told you about tangent? So tangent will touch at one point. So it's a b square minus 4c equals to 0. Number 2. Okay, number 3, I tell you about the vertex form, right? Vertex form, you must know how to create the vertex form. Number 3. Number 4 is a reflection. My friend, my one of the colleagues told me reflection. So just as that's why I say we will compile everything together. Reflections. I don't know what type of reflection. So I just give you 2 reflection over here to make you understand. So whenever there's a question come up with reflection, I think sure you can do one. Okay. Now number 10. Father Sakata, every time when I go chapter by chapter, please take notes. There are few information I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, focus yourself. Okay. Because the things that I focus is actually not so difficult, but can confuse you. That's all, nothing much. Okay. Once you know, I think you can go very smooth. Okay, number 10. Okay, so this is your graph. Okay, tengok class. Okay, first thing what they ask you to do is here. Now state the symmetry. Guys, I think everybody knows what symmetry, right? Now symmetry is inside there. This one symmetry. Then dalam ni. Inside the bracket is a symmetry. Sebenarnya nilai x is a symmetry lah, class. Your value of the x is a symmetry. So can you see the inside the bracket? Inside the bracket is x plus 3 equals to 0. Guys, just take inside the bracket, whatever outside of the bracket, don't bother. Understand? No need to bother anything outside the bracket. Inside. Alamak. Okay. Actually, my camera is talking with me. It's an AI camera. You need to give them signal. You can zoom it, zoom out. Tadi saya tersilap bagi tangan, dia sudah pergi tempat lain. Okay, now, so x plus 3 equals to 0. So what's x? 93. So this is your symmetry. So this is your symmetry. Faham? So this is your symmetry. X equals to 93. Symmetry. Done. Okay, second one. B. Okay, what's the B here? Find the value of the K. Class. Alah, simple saja. Guys, this is a vertex form, right? This is a vertex form. Yang belakangnya apa benda ni? Guys, help me faster. Motivate me. I'm not motivating you. This is the value of the Y. So this is the value of the Y. Maximum or minimum value, right? Maximum or minimum value. So maximum and minimum is always represent the Y. So this is your Y. So then Y is already given 7. Nampak tak? So 3K minus 1 is equals to 7. It's already given there. So 3K minus 1 equals to 7. 3K, 8K, 8 over 3. Done. Faham? Faham? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, done, huh? Okay, lepas tu. Ini dia reflection. Come, we go do the reflection. Now, hence, state the equation of the curve when reflects to the x-axis. Okay, this is your notes. Kalau pelajar tak faham, ambil nota ni, simpan saja. Bila dah keluar exam, keluarkan saja, lepas tu boleh lupa. Okay, tengok ni ya. Tengok ni. Okay guys, if they talk about x-axis and y-axis. Okay, if they talk about x-axis, you go with outside. Nanti saya beritahu apa dia outside. Y-axis will be inside. Okay, pelajar tak faham apa tu inside and outside. Dengar betul-betul. Dalam kita punya equation, there is a two sign, inside and outside. So kalau you tengok dekat sini, tengok ni. Can you see it now? Okay, I think I go with this one first. Semua jangan lupa, saya tulis kat sini. Cik, nanti tak cukup tempat mak sekejap. I do it here, class. Ini ya, negative x plus 3 square. This whole thing is actually 7, right? You nampak tak ni? Nampak equation ni? Okay, well, what is inside and what is outside? Okay, can you see inside here? So plus here, this is inside. This symbol is inside. And this two symbol is outside. Nampak tak? So this is inside and this is outside. So please identify, this is inside and this is outside. Inside and outside. Boleh faham? Boleh ya? Okay. So this is the inside and this is the outside. Okay guys? Okay. Listen Okay, saya nak buat apa dengar dulu. Okay, kalau dia kata pantul, if they say reflex using x-axis, kalau dia kata pantul dengan menggunakan paksi x, so you change all the outside symbol. You change all the outside symbol. Kalau dia kata reflex towards y-axis, you tukar dalam dia saja. Okay, now this question they ask you to change reflex to x-axis, right? Kalau pantul terhadap paksi x, you have to change all the outside one. Ni jawapannya. This one going to be positive. Nampak dalam saya tak ada kacau. This one become positive, this one become negative. Habis. Boleh faham tak faham? So this your idea done. So kalau dia kata reflex using x-axis, you change the outside. If they say reflex using y-axis, you just change the inside. Ni dua jangan kacau. Tukar kat dalam saja. Done. Next,
So-
please. Yes.
I just add a modulus can.
Come again.
If I just add a modulus,
Modulus.
yeah, add
Where?
for the equation. For the equation. Because it
So
reflects.
you want to
the
put modulus.
Yeah, cannot right?
Okay. What will happen?
It will reflect at the axis, right? If I put a modulus. Or like the whole graph will be turned 180 degree.
You want to put modulus like this, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Can also?
Okay, also. Okay, thank you,
Can
sir.
also, can also. The whole thing. But don't put modulus for this only, no. The whole thing, huh? Hey, but come again. Wait. You put modulus here. Wait. I think the whole graph won't turn. Sorry. The graph will be like this. Wait. Okay, this is your graph, right? So if you put modulus like that, you know what will happen? You know what the modulus will do? Your fx is always positive. That means your fx is going to be always positive. No negative for your fx. That means you know what will happen? Yeah. You know what will happen? If you put the modulus for the whole structure, you know what will happen? Your fx is going to be always positive. The answer, the bottom one is this one. Can you see or not this? Can you see this red color that I'm marking here? So this is the negative fx. This is your negative fx. So what will happen since you put modulus? Your fx is always positive. That means the bottom one have to reflect. That means the reflection should be like this. So this is your graph. Now this is your graph. Understand? If you put the modulus like that, cannot. Okay? This cannot. Understand?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys, can I move on to next? Can I? Okay, thank you. Okay. Check this one. Okay, I'm going to skip 11. 11, I think if you can do yourself first. If you have any doubt, you ask me later. Okay, I'm going to do 12. And 13, you do yourself. It's just a proving of completing a square. The vertex form. Okay, guys. Okay, come. I make it bigger, this one for you. 12, huh? fx. Okay, guys. You know what's your maximum minimum? Okay, this is actually a minimum graph. You know how I say minimum? Do you know how I say minimum graph? Because your front value here is a positive, right? Can you see or not? Front value is a positive. Kalau depan ni positif, dia graph senyum tau. So, graph senyum, nampak U. U ni adalah minimum. Kalau negatif, dia akan jadi sedih macam ni kan? Dia akan jadi sedih macam ni. Sedih is a maximum, right? Sedih adalah maximum. Faham kan? Okay, so this is a minimum. Okay, listen guys. Okay, dalam ni akan dapat X tau. X minus K. 0, X is K. Belakang ni adalah Y. Y kamu adalah H. So I already have K and H, right? As my coordinate. Okay, dengar. Tak kalah selalu lukis dia macam ni. Ini smiling graph. Okay, the titik yang bawah ni tau. Titik yang bawah ni. Ni titik yang bawah ni. Nampak tak titik yang bawah ni? Nampak kan titik yang bawah tu? So ini adalah K. Ini adalah H. Now, did anybody have a doubt on this drawing? Please tell me first. Anybody got doubt on this drawing? Do you have any problem on drawing? No.
No, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Now, first question. Tengok dekat sana. Okay. First one, they ask you to just tell the effects. Effects means whether the graph is moving to your right, moving to your left, going up, going down. That's all. Okay. That's the effects. Okay. Okay. First question. The value of the H decreasing. Nilai H ni jadi kurang. If the value of the X is decreasing, the H will go down like this, right? So, bila H kamu turun, apa akan berlaku? Graf kamu pun akan turun lah. Faham tak kelas? If your H is decreasing, decreasing means dia menurun kan? Decrease adalah turun, menurun. Nilai dia berkurangan. Kalau pergi atas, increase. Pergi bawah, decreased. So, kalau dia kata decreasing, maksudnya di bawah. So, your graph is move towards down. Faham tak? Your graph move towards down. Graph kamu turun ke bawah. Okay, tulis sendiri dengan ayat kamu kelas. Just write with your own statement. The graph move downwards. The graph move downwards. Bergerak ke bawah. Habis, Settle? Okay, nombor 2. the value of the K increased. Nampak tak K kamu? So the value of the K increase means K kamu akan, kalau bertambah dia akan pergi ke kanan. Kalau dia berkurang dia akan pergi ke sebelah kiri. Faham tak? Apa dia ni? Towards x-axis. The graph move towards x-axis. Tak boleh. Graph move towards x-axis maksudnya macam mana cerita saya? Towards x-axis means graph kamu bergerak menuju ke x. Apa dia tu? Bergerak tu apa dia? Bergerak ke atas ke? Bergerak ke kanan ke? Bergerak ke kiri ke? Faham tak? You have to tell them where is your effect. Faham? You kata graph move towards x-axis means saya tak tahu. You faham tak? Bergerak ke arah paksi x. Macam mana? Faham tak? So you bawa bibit aja. The graph moves towards down. Bergerak ke bawah lah. Okay. Kalau A kamu increase, your graph will move towards right hand side. Faham tak? Right, betul tak? Okay, right. Okay, betul, right. Graf kamu bergerak ke sebelah kanan. Faham tak perkataan dia? Graf kamu bergerak ke sebelah kanan. Okay? So this one, your graph move rightwards. Okay? Maksudnya bergerak ke sebelah kanan. Okay, ini yang saya nak tengok. Satu lagi reflection. Can anybody answer me this, please? I give you 1 minute. I'll give you 1 minute. You give me 1 minute. I'm going to take my water bottle. Sekejap saja. Just 1 minute. I'm going to take my water bottle. Okay. Can you anybody answer me the question B? Give me a second, class. Not second. Give me 1 minute. Okay, guys. Did you manage to get the answer, class? Anybody?
The same.
Come again?
Is the answer exactly the same as the original function?
No. The answer is the same as the original. This one. You are talking about this one, right? No. Okay, come. I tell you. Guys, actually class, this one, listen first, listen. Tadi saya bagi kamu idea apa tadi? Tadi saya kata if reflex to X, change the outside. If reflex to Y, change the inside. But this one is not X, not Y. Something new. Okay, that's why I give you here. Okay, they said reflex to the line Y is equals to H. Inilah graph guys ya. This is the line Y is equals to H. Nampak tak ni? Nampak tak Y is equals to H here? It is the line Y is equals to H. Okay, semua tengok depan. Senang saja. Actually, you no need to worry. Reflex atau reflex pantul. This whole graph will be reflex, right? Reflex pantul. So kalau pantul dia akan jadi macam ni. Betul tak? Betul. Faham tak? Reflex. You know understand reflection? Pantul lah. Okay. You know what's the best part? The point here, the maximum minimum point is still remain. Faham apa saya kata remain? Your maximum point and minimum point is still same. That means you don't disturb these two things. No need to disturb. So inside here you get the value of the x, still same. Ini adalah nilai y, still same. Because your maximum point and minimum point intersect each other. Kan nampak kan? So your maximum point and minimum point. Your maximum point is your minimum point. So jadi jangan kacau ni. Apa yang berlaku adalah satu saja benda berlaku. Your smiling graph becomes sad graph. Your smiling graph becomes sad graph. So that means a negative here. Can you see a negative here? Habis. So this is your answer. Itu saja. Faham tak? Okay. So I want to move on to next.
Done, sir.
Done, huh? Okay. Now I think chapter 3 I won't discuss. I will tell you a few things. So chapter 3 you do yourself. Guys, listen. The two things of chapter 3 is very simple. Either you can get 3 type of unknowns, X, Y, Z. Ataupun dia akan bagi kamu what do you call, dia akan bagi X, Y, Z. Ataupun dia akan bagi X dengan Y saja. So kalau dia bagi X, Y, Z, you will have 3 equations. Kalau dia bagi X dengan Y, you akan dapat 2 equations. Okay. So the 14 is X, Y, Z. You do yourself. But here I give you an idea there. You need to use elimination method to solve this question. If anybody already done this question, take a photo and send to me. Once you correct, so I will post that answer to your group. You can check your answer with others, okay? Okay, number 15. Guys, 15. Okay, did anybody knows what is the problem of this question 15? Can anybody tell me what's the problem? You get the problem with me. Guys, actually, you know what's admits. You know the problem, you can solve already the question. Anybody? Yes, good. Now the first problem, ada fraction, sir. Good. Ada pelajar kata, sir, ada fraction. So normally we don't like fraction, right? Okay, we can eliminate the fraction. Later we can do that. Second problem. Okay, who can guess me the second problem? No. They ask for 4 significant figure. Maksud dia, this question cannot be factorized. That means you have to use what formula? This formula. The negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Boleh faham tak? Kalau dia kata decimal value, dia kata give your answer in decimal, give your answer in a significant figure, maksud dia soalan tu tak boleh factorize. Now, saya bagi kamu satu cadangan, senang saja. You take the value of ABC, put inside the formula, and after that, no need to simplify. Straight away get the answer from your calculator. Faham? Because your pemeriksa, your marker, they just want to know what method you are using. So if we already use the formula method, then we get the answer from the calculator. It's not issue for all that. Understand? So you just use the formula, put everything ABC inside there, and after that, no need to even simplify. Straight away give the answer from your calculator. Understand? Okay. So skip this. Go to your 16. One question I will discuss. Nothing much. Okay, this question I think everybody knows, right? You need to form a equation and you need to solve it. Okay. Since for quadratic, for simultaneous, I have balance of 10 minutes. Can I give you 2 minutes for you to start and do this question? Do first for me first class. I need to take time to rest my voice. Okay, 2 minutes for you to do. Number 60. Then I will guide you after that. Now do your equation. Okay, I give you idea class. I give you idea. Now for this type of questions, what you do, straight away go down to the question, baca dekat bawah sekali. Baca dekat bawah dulu. Apa yang dekat bawah ditulis? What is the number of male teacher, so male guests, female guests and children? So kamu ada berapa unknown yang dia suruh cari? 3. So kalau dia suruh cari 3 unknown, maksudnya X, Y, Z. That's all. Faham tak? You baca terus dekat bawah, you akan tahu apa benda ni. So soalan minta you cari apa? Male guests, female guests and children. So male guests X, female guests Y, children is Z. Cuba buat cepat-cepat. Okay, male X, female Y, children Z.
Done, sir.
Done, huh? Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Now, first question I read it for you guys. Okay, a company organize Hari Raya events at the hotels. Okay, fine. The event attended by all the staffs with their respective family members. The total number of guests attend the event is 400. That means the total of all of them is 400. That means X, Y, Z equals to 400. So I make it as equation 1. Okay, second one. Where the number of male guests, male is X, is the number of male guests is 2 times the female, 2y. This is equation 3, so equation 2. And the number of children is more than the male guest. Guys, selalunya kelas perkataan more when you talk about this. Okay. Okay, let's say I have here 40 and I have here 20. So this one is a A, this one is a B. I don't want 20, I will put 35. Okay. How much B got? How much is how to ask you? Okay. Now A got 40, B got 10, 35. So A ada berapa lebih? How much more that BF? Sorry, the AF. A ada berapa lebih? 5. Compare with the B, right? Dia ada lebih 5. How you know that lebih things? How you know that the more things? You need to use minus. So to get the more, how much this guy have? 5 ringgit more, right? So I take 40 minus the 30 is equals to the more value. This is the more value. Faham? So dekat sini dia kata, dekat sini kalau you baca, the number of children is more, 50. Children lebih tau. Children lebih. So you ambil children is Z minus the male, the more is the 50. Is that 50 or 100? Yeah, 50. Correct. Faham tak? You ambil children, you minus the male, the children have more 50. Lebih 50. Faham? Okay, done. So I'm going to settle this. So I think I'm going to substitute class. I'm going to take this substitute here. I'm going to take substitute inside here. So I'm going to substitute 2 into 1. Kena ganti 2 dalam 1. Question 4. Equation 5, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do now, kamu nampak tak kat sini? Dekat sini ada Z. Can you see or not? Got here got. So I think I put a different marker easy for you. Nampak dekat sini ada Z. So dekat sini pun ada Z. So kalau you jumpa unknown yang sama, you can use elimination. Yes, good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a example. I'm going to take a 4. Elimination dekat sini Z, sini pun ada Z. So kalau dua-dua Z, minus lah. 4 minus 5. Tengok ni, saya minus. 4 tolak 5. 4 minus 5. 3y minus negative 1. 3y minus, tengok ni. 3y minus negative 2y. Nampak tak? 3y minus, but minus ni minus negative 1. So you're going to get 5y. So Z minus Z hilang. 400 minus 50 is going to be 350. So you're going to get Y 70. Done. So I'm going to take this Y. I'm going to put inside here to get this Z. I use the word from. Okay, I think I'm going to using it. I'm going to use okay, I'm going to use that one. Y one. Wait. I think I'm going to use that. So 3 from 4. I'm going to use 3. So your Y is 70 plus Z equals to 400. So Z you got 190. Done. So I'm going to use from 2. So X is 2Y. Y is 71. So X is 140. You done, guys? Set up. Okay, come. I'm going to do the next one. Indices. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to erase, guys. Thank you. So let us move on to the third indices. So I will tell you what I know about log, indices, and cert, but nothing much I can get it from this chapter. So that's why I will do some small revision for you, nothing much. So chapter ni saya tak ada apa-apa. Very difficult for this chapter for me to get. So I tell you openly, guys, I never get anything from this chapter. So what I did, I just recap a little bit for you. Okay. If you saw plus, okay, when you talk about indices, let us move on to indices. So let us talk about indices, indices. So for indices, you ada dua benda ni. Indices, you can see either plus, minus, or times and divide. Okay, right? You can jumpa dua ni saja, plus, minus, and times and divide. So kalau you jumpa plus, minus, what you do, guys? You break them and factorize. Now you factorize, break and factorize. Okay. So kalau you jumpa darah bahagi, what you do? Change to same base and combine. Faham? Okay. So itu kerja kamu. Ingat macam ni cukup. So tamu fikir banyak benda. Sir, how the solution? Yes. Go. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. Now during the face-to-face class, saya ada beritahu pelajar saya. So please, there's one questions where they ask you about infinity solution and no solution. Remember not? In the chapter 3. Infinity solution and no solution. Just go through that one. So benda tu tak pernah ditanya dalam exam lagi. Tak pernah ditanya dalam exam. Faham tak? Tak pernah ditanya dalam exam. So jadi saya rasa better you just take note on that particular things. So nanti I rasa we have a trial question on that. So kalau pelajar yang sudah lupa tak apa, nanti saya ambil soalan tu saya masukkan dalam punya group. Okay? So let's just go through that one now. Okay. So guys, ready ya? Okay, tengok soalan ni. Okay, guys, ready? Okay, semua tuan-tuan. Now, can you see or not? Got minus here. Ini yang saya kata. Kalau you jumpa plus minus, you break them and factorize. Ini cara dia. Break and factorize. So, what I mean by break and factorize, tengok nampak tak ni? Ini kita boleh pecah dia. This one we can break them. Tengok ni. 4x, the plus can break into times 4 square. Faham tak? Okay, 4 square is a 16, you know. Okay, ataupun saya boleh buat macam ni lah. Saya letak ni sebagai satu family. Can you see or not? The times I put as one family. Now, can I factorize? Apa yang sama dekat dua-dua ni? Apa yang sama dekat dua-dua ni? Yes, apa yang sama dekat dua-dua ni adalah 16. This 4x is same. Nampak dekat sini ada 4x. Sini pun ada 4x. So, kita factorize. So, kalau you sudah ambil 4x, tinggal sini. 16, 16. Minus. Kalau you dah ambil 4x, tinggal 1. Kalau semua dah ambil, maksudnya tinggal 1. Nampak? So this 15 boleh pindah sebab ini darab. Darab kalau pindah sebelah sini bahagi. Betul tak? Darab kalau pindah sebelah sini bahagi. So kalau you darab, you akan dapat 1 over 64. Guys, sudah faham sampai ni? Guys, 64 actually can be changed to the same base with your right hand on your left hand side. So ini adalah base berapa ni? Base 4, right? So this is a base 4. Ini boleh tukar base 4. Ini base berapa ni? 4 kuasa 3. So 4 kuasa 3 boleh pindah atas. So dia dah 4 kuasa 3. 4 kuasa 3 pindah atas. 4 negatif 3. So X is negatif 3. Habis. Faham tak? Habis. Itu cara dia. So that's why I say, kalau you jumpa tambah tolak, break, factorize. Itu saja dalam kepala kamu. Masuk dalam kepala kamu, kalau jumpa tambah tolak, pecah dia, factorize dia. Pecah dia, factorize dia. Itu saja you punya method for your exam. Okay? So come, I do the question B for you. Okay, yang ni pun sama kelas. Kamu nampak ada tambah tolak di sini. So ada tambah tolak, break and factorize. So saya nak ambil ni, saya nak pindah sebelah sini. Okay, saya nak pecah ni tau. Okay, tolak ni akan jadi bahagi. Tolak apa? Tolak ni. Tadi kita punya tambah jadi darab. So tolak akan jadi bahagi. So 3 kuasa 1, 3 kan? Nampak saya sudah pecah. Lepas tu kita nak factorize dia. So 3, 3x keluar. So 3, 3x keluar, tinggal 1 dekat sini. Nampak 1. So can anybody help me? Bring the 203 to that side is going to be divided. So 54 divided by 203. Help me guys. 54 divided by 2 over 3. Tolong saya berapa? 54 divided by 2 over 3. Berapa? 81. Thank you. And 81 is 3 power 4. Good. Thank you. Nampak tak? 81 is 3 power 4, right? So I can take out the 3x. X is 4, 3. So this answer, please take down. So I want to move on to next.
Done, sir.
Done, huh? Okay. So come guys, move on to the next question. This is actually the marathon of your exam. Next time I won't call this one as a recap marathon. Okay. Now, guys, a lot of students asking me this question. So, can I use calculator? Actually, you can use calculator. I advise you to use calculator. At the same time, show them a method. Guna calculator, tunjuk method, guna calculator. Tunjuk method, guna calculator. So that means you don't need to do anything. Let your calculator do everything for you. But only thing you have to show them is your step by step. Because you straight away cannot use calculator to give the answer because got 4 marks there. Understand or not? Okay, come, I'll show you one by one. Okay, can you see or not the square root? I can bring over here. If I bring over here the square root, the whole thing going to be square. So that when you bring the square root over here, it's going to be square. So you're going to have like this a plus with the b sub 2. So this one we square one by one. Don't put everything together and square. For example, you take your calculator, 7 square is 49 over. You square this in your calculator. You can use a calculator. I put calculator bracket 3 minus 2, then I square. I get 11 minus 6 set 4. So set 2. Hamala. I have never do anything. I just use calculator to solve, to square it. And after that, what they want to see some more? They want to see conjugate. Yes, they want to see the conjugate. So I think conjugate, I think most of you know what is conjugate, is 11 plus 6 set 2. So sini pun sama, 11 plus 6 set 2. Faham tak? Okay, you want to multiply or you want to multiply, it's up to you. I put like this. I don't want to multiply first. Semalam kami multiply, lepas tu temu ringkas lagi. Rugi. So this one you can use calculator to expand. Use your calculator. So get 49. Betul tak? Cut. Answer. Faham? Habis dah? So you see what I did? I use calculator, but most of them I show the method. So now what the question asks? Ask you to find A and B. So your A is 11, your B is 6. Your A is 11 and B is 6. Faham tak? Simple, right? Okay. The second one, they ask you to solve. Dia bagi 2 markah. Ln, not say ln, sorry. Exponent 2 ln A. Exponent 2 ln B. Actually, class is like this. Semua dah dapat. Dengar dulu. Saya ajar kamu. So sebenarnya 2 ni boleh pindah atas kan? Become square, right? 2 ni pun boleh atas, jadi square kan? Sebenarnya, bila eksponen dengan log bertemu, dua-dua akan hilang sebenarnya. Eksponen dengan log ni sebenarnya boleh hilang, tadi boleh hilang. So tinggal A square plus B square. Cuba tengah calculator tengok. A square plus B square. So ini A kamu ni. A kamu berapa tau? 11 square plus B is 6 square. 157. So ada pelajar tanya saya kena straight away put use calculator? Can also because 2 marks only. You boleh masuk dalam calculator teruskan. Okay, next. Okay. Dan next. Cepat apa? Okay, your next one, guys. Okay, here. Okay. Now, ini yang melibatkan darab tau. Can you see or not? Darab. Tadi saya kata apa dia? Kalau ada indices yang melibatkan darab, tolong tukar kepada base yang sama. Nampak kan? Tadi saya kata tambah tolak, pecah, factorize. Kalau ada darab bahagi, change to the same base and combine. Okay, now, what is the suitable base you want to change? Anybody? What is the suitable base you want to change, guys? Okay. 3, 3, 3, 9. Okay. Ada orang kata 3, 3, 3, ada orang kata 9. Okay, dengar sini. Now, I think everybody knows that 3 is a perfect. But if you ask me, I don't go for 3. I will go for 9. You know why? Sebab kalau 3, you kena tukar ni jadi 3, ni kena tukar jadi 3. Ada 2 kerja. Kalau you tukar, kalau you ambil ini boleh tukar terus. Nampak tak ni? Can you see or not this one? 3 square. Nampak tak? 3 kosong 2 tu. 9 lah habis. Lagi senang. Nampak tak? Lagi senang. Kita cantum semua. Combine. Kalau darab jadi tambah. Darab tambah, bahagi tolak. Faham sampai sini? Faham kan? Class, the question asks, is that divisible by 81? Adakah dia boleh dibahagi dengan 81? Soalan tanya. Is that divisible by 81? Okay. Ada pelajar tanya saya soalan ni. Sir, kalau nak boleh bahagi dengan 81, kena ada 81 kat depan. Yes, true. Good. Tapi tak ada 81. Okay. Now, I just want to ask you one more question. Now, how you factorize this? How you factorize this, guys? Class, how you factorize this? You factorize the 3, right? You boleh keluarkan 3. Tengok ni. You boleh keluarkan 3, dapat X tambah 2. Betul tak? Semua faham kan? Kamu sudah besar. Maksudnya bukan 3 saja you boleh factorize. Saya boleh factorize 2 pun boleh. Kalau saya factorize 2, tengok ni. Kalau saya factorize 2, 3 tambah factorize 2. Jadi saya boleh bahagi 2 macam ni. Ini pun boleh bahagi 2. Cuba fikir. So 3 bagi 2 tak ada apa. So it's 3 over 2. X. 6 bahagi 2 dapat 3. Nampak tak? Nampak tak? Siapa yang tak faham ni? Ingat kelas, bukan sentiasa boleh bahagi saja boleh factorize. Kadang-kadang nombor yang tak boleh bahagi pun kita boleh factorize juga. Betul kan? Okay, good. Kenapa tahu? Saya nak keluarkan 2 dekat sini. I want to take out the 2 from here. Nampak? Saya sudah keluarkan 2. And what is this? What is 9 square? 81. Nampak tak kelas? So kalau ada 81, you tulislah. Can be you boleh tulis perkataan tu. Is divisible by 81. For all positive integers. Okay, all positive integers. Positive value of m. Okay, positive value of m. Faham tak? Habis. Sebab sudah ada 81 kat depan, maksudnya boleh bahagi 81. Can divisible by 81. Okay, next I want to move on to next. Hey guys, can anybody help me? What is 8 over 54? Use your calculator. 8 over 54. 8 over 54. Berapa? 4 over 27. Thank you, Shavin. 4 over 27. 4 over 27. I put the X outside there. Great. Okay, then 4 is 2 square. 27 is a 3 cube. So X ni dalam masuk dalam tau. So X and X. Faham tak sampai sini? Siapa yang tak faham? 4 saya sudah tukar 2 square, 2 square. 27 is 3 cube, X kan? Sekarang saya nak buat apa tak? Saya nak terbalikkan dia. 2 X kat dalam, square kat luar, nampak tak? Ini 2 boleh tukar tempat tak? 2 and square, actually we can separate that, no issue. Nampak kan? Gantilah habis, jawapan. Because your 2x is actually 2x is a p. So it's a p square. This one is a q. Dapat. Okay guys, done? So I think yes, I will do the 20. 20. Okay, sekejap. Yeah, I will do 20 now. I have small information to share with you. 20 is something that you can do guys. 20 memang senang untuk kita kamu, tapi satu information saya nak share dengan kamu. Okay guys, how to simplify conjugate? Nothing else, conjugate. So you have to multiply with conjugate. This is set 7 minus set 2. Okay. So yang bawah tu you boleh guna calculator, ambil dua ni darab sekali. Put in a bracket, You times both together. I think you will get 5. So the 5 and 5 can be cancelled. So this is your answer. Okay. The second one is most important for me, the second one actually. Yeah, I think most of you know how to do this, right? So set one side, without set one side. So this one will be like this. The 2x will become this person. So kita akan buat square both side. Kita akan persedukan kedua-dua belah. So kita expand dia. Dia akan dapat 3 plus 4x. Plus dari 4x square. So ini adalah quadratic equation. Dia akan dapat berapa? Okay guys. Did you manage to get this answer? Yes, right. Okay, good. Kalau you kata yes, after this only be important. But if you give me these two answer, if you never ignore any answer, you will be giving a problem now. Okay, semua tengok depan. You take this 302, you put inside this equation, you suppose get 0. Cuba masukkan dia. You take 302, put inside here 302, masukkan sini 302, you can dapat kosong. So kalau kita dapat kosong, this answer is not acceptable. You take 9102, put inside here 9102, put inside here 9102, you suppose get 0. So can you tell me which one give you 0? Or both can give you 0 means no problem. Yang mana satu bagi kamu 0? How about the 302? Tapi is that what is the 302? Oh, 302 never give you 0. Okay. So kalau dia tak bagi 0, I put a word called ignore. Ignore, and this is your answer. So this is very important. Okay, I will skip 21. I will go into 22. So 21 buat sendiri. Kalau tak faham nanti tanya saya. I want to do a 22 now. Okay. They say the diagram shows a ABCD, a right triangle ABCD, or a right angle. Okay, fine. The area of the triangle is 12. Calculate the length of BC. Okay, this one I can put as X like class. So the area will be 1/2 times with the X. Okay, I'll put X here. Equals to 12. Okay. So dua pindah sebelah sini lah. Dia akan sini X. Ni dua ni pindah sebelah sini dalam tau. Okay, got it. So I'm going to start with conjugate directly. Faham? Ni darab ni sebelah sini, ini bahagi pindah sebelah sini. Okay guys, saya ambil ni sedara dengan ni. Saya ambil ni sedara apa ni depan ni. Saya guna kalkulator saja semua ni. So the bottom one will be 8. Nah, the bottom one you just 8 ah. No. 2. Right, 2, right? Okay. So on top, what I'm going to do, can I factorize? I factorize 2. So ada 2 kat bawah. Nampak? Saya keluarkan 2. Saya keluarkan 2. Answer class. So they ask you to give your answer. Dia tak minta. Okay, in the simplest term. Itulah simplest term. So 23 guys. Okay. Done ah? Okay, thank you. So, cuba ambil lagi 2 soalan. Kalau boleh ambil 2 soalan lagi bagus. Twenty-three. X is 5p. So I put, okay, can I just switch them like this? Easy for me lah. 5p equals to X lah. 5q equals to Y. Sama juga lah, okay. Okay. To express P. Let's see log 5x equals to P. Can wait. Can also, okay kan? Yang mana senang lah kelas tu saja lah. Yang mana senang atau yang mana you faham. Itu senang. Itu boleh buat dengan mudah. Yang ini kena tukar base 5. Okay, tak apalah, kita masuk dulu lah, senang. Every year, log 25. So your X is actually 5p. Log. Your Y is 5q. Now I'm going to bring the P in front. Masa bawa P ke depan ni, P ni boleh turun depan. Okay, this log 25 and 5, actually we can switch, you know, right? I can put 1 over log 525. Minus. Ini sama juga lah, ini boleh turun dekat depan Q. With a log 5. Okay, ini adalah P. Okay, log 5 square. 5 square, 25 is a 5 square, right? So, kan dapat 102. Siapa yang dah faham ni kan? Boleh faham kan? I don't want to waste your time, right? That's why. It's 5 square, 25 is 5 square. 5 square, turun depan 2. So, 55 akan hilang lah jadi 2 saja. Minus Q. So, 55 pun hilang. So, answer is a P over 2 minus Q. Faham tak? Okay, thank you. Ada yang kata faham, itu yang saya penting. Okay, so I think I still can go for next one. This is a record, because in other center, I couldn't even complete until this level. Still got 2 more minutes. Okay. 3 marks, right? Can I give you a shortcut? Okay, to remove the square root, what you can do? You can square. Once you square, benda ni akan hilang. Kan? Dengan square root akan hilang. So kalau you square, ini pun kena square. So this is my shortcut. So you have log M. Ini akan jadi P6 M4. Faham tak? Sebab 2 times 3 becomes 6, 2 times 2 is 4. So lepas tu saya pecah dia lagi, log. Okay, darabnya akan jadi tambah. So 6 boleh turun depan, 4 boleh turun depan. Dan depan 6, and log 4P, log MP akan jadi X. Log MP ni akan jadi X. 4 datang depan, and log MM akan hilang. Jawapan. Still got time. 23. 25. Sorry, the Yes, correct. Betul. Kalau saya kata apa tadi? Kalau tambah tolak, break them. So this one can break, this one can break. 6n times 6 cube. 6 ini tak boleh break lah. Jadi 6n minus become divide. Faham? Ini akan jadi berapa tau? 6 cube berapa? 216. Ini boleh potong. So all this can be factorized. Okay, kelas. Kalau 6n sudah ambil tinggal 1 tau. Two 1 6 minus 1 minus 6. So that means you can just compare your P is 209. Betul lah kelas? Is that you get 209? Anybody can support my answer? Yeah, I'm going to close this class with another last question. What's your answer, class? Did anybody get the same answer with me? 209? Go. Q. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, last one, class. You see, guys, this side is base 10, log 10 with this, and this side I'm going to combine this first. Okay, guys, 1 can change into log 10, 10. Log 10, 10 is 1. 2 ni boleh pindah atas. So we're going to get log 10 with the x square. Faham tak? 1 can change to log 10, 10. Okay, these two I can combine because plus same base, plus everything same. So it's going to be 10x squared. Cancel both. You can just solve that. So bawah semua sebelah sana, I'm going to get 9x squared. Oh, got it, good. I get x equals to 2, x equals to 103. Okay, done. Okay, guys, I need your favor. Your next class, I think I'm going to start at 3 o'clock. Okay, so I will start 3 o'clock. Go back and take your lunch, 1 hour break. Relax. You have to take a nap for half an hour. Okay, so try don't eat too much of rice. Okay, carbohydrate can make you sleep later. Okay, so if you're okay, then I have no problem. Okay, so I will see you at 3 o'clock. Is that okay, guys? Can okay, thank you. Okay, guys, that's all for today for the first module done. So we're going to start the second module at 3 o'clock. Okay, thank you, guys. Bye bye. See you later. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.